Hi everyone. In this video, I will show you Manus. Manus is a general AI agent that bridges minds and action. It doesn't just think, it delivers results. So Manus excels at various tasks in work and life. You can get everything done while you rest. So that is the motto of Manus. So normally people cover various AI tools and agents, but what they don't cover is that what are the use cases these tools can do. So AI is as powerful as what use people make out of it. So it is left to human beings to find proper use cases for various AI tools. There is DeepSeek, there is OpenAI, there is Grok, and various other AI tools. So it's up to us to utilize these tools in the most suitable way. So in this video, what I will cover is what are the popular use cases of it. So that is where I come to this website manus.im. So now if you go here, I can see various use cases by gallery. So I will look at some of these use cases and I will just explain to you. So now if I look at trip to Japan, so Manus can be used to create a itinerary to a location when you're traveling. So let's look at, see, let's say I need a 7-day itinerary for April this date to date from Seattle with a budget of this much, and fiancé and me, we love historical sites. What all we like, we have put it. We want to see the particular location, that also I put it. Please provide a detailed itinerary and a simple HTML travel handbook with maps, attractive description, essential Japanese phrases, and travel tips we can reference throughout our journey. So that is what was asked. So now based on it, it has created an entire travel itinerary that you can see here. You can download this as a itinerary. So you can also go ahead and view that in a browser. So these are the day by day itinerary that you can see here. So now if you want to see this as a website, so this is the research it has come up. All documents are mobile friendly. So it has created all those things here. Now if you want, it has created this website as you can see here. So let me show you where that information is there. Okay, so this is the website. This is the various documents it has created out of it. Japan Handbook HTML. So if you look at it, this is the website. This is a trip overview, quick trip facts. Then now if you look at it, you can actually go from one website to other page. So this is the attractions, is Japanese phrases, travel tips, proposal guides, and all those things it has come up with. So this is the 7 days itinerary. You can see here, this is the Japanese phrases that you can use. So now let's look at proposal sports. Okay, these are the various proposal sports it has identified. If we go into the map, these are the key maps that is required. So rather than hiring a travel agent, you can actually ask Manus to do all those things for you. Okay, so now if we look at this, it has actually, people have asked for various analysis of stock data. So now if you look at it, people have asked for Tesla stock. So what are people asking? Company overview, key metrics, performance data and investment recommendation, financial data, revenue trends, profit margins, balance sheet. So based on that, intrinsic value growth, do a SWOT analysis and recommend for different investor type. So it has asked for all this information as you can see here. Comprehensive Tesla stock analysis and investment insights have been asked in this particular prompt, as you can see in this here. Now after generating everything, we'll just skip to the results. Okay, so there is a dashboard of sort it has created. After all those things, the public URL for analysis dashboard has been created. So this is the public URL that it has created, which we can use it. So now if I want to access it, I can go ahead and access it. So this is where it has created it. So develop it to a public URL. That's what it said. Okay, so now if I look at it, here I can go and see what it has created. So this has been set as private. I have deployed our analysis dashboard. So it is private, so that's why people are not able to see. Provide a URL for analysis dashboard. So this is a public one that they have provided. I don't know, I'm not sure whether it will work here. Let's see. No, it doesn't work that way. So it has created a analysis for that stock. So interactive course on momentum theorem. So now here it has asked to create a course on momentum theorem. So let's see. I'm a middle school teacher preparing to teach the law of conservation of momentum. Could you create a series of clear and accurate demonstrations? So it can be used for teaching. So that is what it clearly says. So in this example, it is providing information for creating teaching resources. So this is where another use case which is very useful. Now let's go to the results and see. So deployment presentation to a public URL. So this again I think will be a, yeah, this is public URL. If you see basic collision demonstration. So the mass of the blue ball is 8 kilos. Blue ball's velocity is 7 meter per second. Red ball's mass is 5 kilos. Red ball's mass is, let's say, it is colliding with this. Okay, this is colliding with that minus 9 meter per second. Let's see what happens. You see, now it is momentum is conserved. You can see how it is moving. So what's happening? The animation demonstrates the basic principle of conservation of momentum. So let's say the object blue ball is this and red ball has a mass of 1 kilos and red ball's velocity is, let's say, 0. Now what will happen to the red ball? So red ball will go in this direction. Okay, see, so it is hitting the wall and it's coming back. So you can understand elastic collision, in elastic collision, explosion, real world examples, all those things you can demonstrate using this. So it has created an excellent teaching resource out of it. So now if you go at comparative analysis of insurance policies. So if you want to compare various insurance policies, it will do a comparative analysis of all the insurance policies. So people have asked, please analyze these travel policies and provide a comparative table with a key dimension to clearly highlight the difference between them. So we don't have to go through all those documents one by one. So it will generate a final table that will give you a crisp insights on what is available in each of these insurance policies. See this. So these are the providers. So what is offered, what is not offered, all those things have been provided in the form of a table. So in terms of trip protection, baggage and personal belongings, what is covered and not covered. So it has given a complete insight analysis on that. So it can be used for such analysis. So now if I go here and see B2B supplier sourcing. Now I want to find out the best price for rubber mats. So I will search for current information, compare options from different retailers. So I need best rubber mats. So I can give this task to Manus AI and Manus AI will go and check what are the best possible rubber mats and what are the sources from which I can easily source these rubber mats. Okay, so let's skip to the results. Okay, so now if I go here and see, so it has created a dashboard about rubber mats. So what is the mat type? Gym and fitness mats. Budget. Okay, so the price category, I can see value, I can see budget. So my budget is this. So now if I look at price comparison by mat type, this gives me gym fitness mat. So mat distribution, best value options. So where exactly are the retailers, retailer comparison, all these have been provided. So you can see all the retailers in the gym fitness. If I change to entrance door mat, it will provide me different retailers. So it helped me in finding and sourcing the supplier, B2B supplier. So the next one is research on AI products for clothing industry. So for this, again, I have given a prompt: vertical search AI solution in fashion industry. What vertical search AI solution exists in the fashion industry? In which specific scenarios are they deployed? What are their pricing model? Which part of the value chain do they serve? How do these products differentiate from one another? So I have given this assignment. So Manus has come up with the results. So now if you look at the entire report, you see the entire report, detailed analysis of various deployment scenarios, pricing models, all those things it has provided. Now if you look at list of various Y Combinator companies, it has provided all those things information. It's just online store operation analysis. So you can upload your Amazon store sales data and Manus will deliver actionable insights. So here is the last month sales data from my Amazon store. Could you analyze it thoroughly with visualization and recommend specific data driven strategies to boost next month's sales by 10%? So for boosting your sales strategy, you can get with a dump of the existing data and it will come up with a strategy to improve the sales. So it will help various store owners, not only Amazon store owners, other store owners also come up with various strategy. So this is the executive summary of it. Data analysis methodology used, sales performance overview, day of the week analysis, and what are the things that you need to do to build a strategy to increase the sales by 10%. So it has given all those things in this. So that is also another use case. Now if you go to campaign explanation maps, so this again is interesting. Custom design visualization map that bring historical surroundings within the Battle of Lexington and the events surrounding the short heard around the world of the American Revolutionary War. So the core of the mission should focus on delivering a battle report and specific map images to demonstrate and explain the battle process. So with a map, it's asking to explain Battle of Lexington. So let's skip to the results and see what it has exactly generated. Now if you look at the final visualization and documents, you can see what it has generated. So this is the map it has generated. For some reason that was not loading. So this is the terrain visualization, all those things it has come up. So it can very easily do school and college project. So now another use case is candidate interview schedule. So here is a survey for available interview types from this to this date. Please create an interview schedule for me with 2 interview sessions each day. The number of candidates in each session should be as evenly distributed as possible, as the schedule should accommodate each student's available time. Please provide the most reasonable interview schedule. So based on the interview data for students to come up with a strategy for creation of interview schedule. So it has come up with that interview schedule. So you see, on this day these are the candidates, on this day these are the candidates. It has come up with that entire schedule. So it can be used for operations. So now in this one you can see it has asked for to find the potential customers using the customer form. So we are a tech consulting firm with in-depth research on technologies in Gen AI field. Please create a potential customer for us, form for us. The target companies are B2B American companies in the development stage. So it has given that information. So it has started doing this analysis. Now if you look at the result, it will give you the target B2B companies that they can reach out to. So it has created a dashboard out of it. So these are the companies that they can reach out to. You can search it. So if you look at this searchable, that is quite interesting. So now if I want to visit, I can click on that link and it will take me to that website. So I can shortlist them based on map view, based on analytics, average score, a number of people in that company, all those information. So it's quite interesting that it has come up with. So you can give various tasks like this to Manus. So now it is asking professional teleprompter. So elevate your teleprompter experience. So you can convert speech to script to the teleprompter presentation. Please convert my uploaded script into a teleprompter presentation. I need a simple black background with white text that is easy. Presentation should contain the exact wording from my script without any changes or omissions. So I think it will create at the end a teleprompter sort. Yeah, so it has created a teleprompter. So you see, when you say start scrolling, you can scroll through it. So this is all made with Manus. So those are the interesting things that is here, which is featured here. If you come to research, you see these various things that they have come up with: cosmetic literature research, interview online preparation. Also, Manus can prepare comprehensive profiles and interview material for journalists. So if you look at life, if you want to buy real estate in New York, what are the things that you should take into account? These contract analysis, write a biography, customize personal meditation audio. So it can generate all those things for you. So I want to buy a property in New York. I hope for a low crime rate. I have a child in the middle school, and my wife and I have a total monthly income of $50,000. Please help me find the specific clause documents of suitable properties, compare them, and search in the list. So it has done that. Neighborhood research, property comparison, property listing, all those things it has done. So if you look at data analysis, family relationship, this looks interesting. Manus conducted thorough research on Rockefeller family and transformed complex relationship into a clearly visual, intuitive family tree. So if you look at it, it has created a family tree. So this is interesting. Create the organizational chart for a company. So let's look at the family relationship. So it has created a family relationship. Let's look at the end product. Now if you look at this, look at how it has created. So this is the generation one, this is the generation. You can see how it has gone ahead and created this. So it has created zoom in and zoom out buttons also. It has created with plotly.js. So it can do all those kinds of interesting things. If you look at, please create a comprehensive OpenAI organizational chart using public information, showing current hierarchy and reporting structure, include key personnel. So it has gone ahead and created OpenAI's operating organizational structure. So you see this. This is the VP, all this information it has created. Look at this. This is quite interesting. Organizational structure of a company based on public information available, it has created it. So if you come to education, you can see converting lectures into notes, interactive transformer course, interactive web pages that demystify transformer architecture. So if you look at this interactive web page for learning about transformer, I guess. So let's look at this. Now if you look at productivity, candidate interview, find potential, all those things have been there. So let's look at this transformer ones, because that is quite helpful for people. Okay, I think there's some issue with loading it. So if you look at productivity, financial statement, website SEO optimization, so submit just a URL and it will deliver a comprehensive SEO optimization report. It will help you screen through resumes of upload 25 candidate resumes, and simultaneously Manus will instantly create organized candidate information table with detailed evaluation. So it can conduct evaluation for employees, potential employees, based on the resume. So for HR, you can actually go ahead and put that information and it will help you screen the information for you. So now I don't know why it is not allowing me, but it was allowing me some time back. So this is various other options. So I hope that this will give you insight into how you can use AI for various tasks, whether it is Manus, whether it is DeepSeek, OpenAI, or anything. If you want to get access to Manus, then you have to join the waitlist. That is option right now, or you need to have an invitation code. Unfortunately, I don't have an invitation code, so you can just join the waitlist, and after a few weeks or days, they will give you access to that. I hope this video is useful. Thank you very much.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.